What is going on, faithful? It is your boy Niner Sickness with the Niner Sickness podcast. Victory Sunday. We're going to talk about the victory over the Falcons. We're going to discuss the good and the bad and the ugly. I cannot wait to talk to you about football. So let's get this party started.
Select Fred Warner, linebacker out of BYU.
Let's go, faithful. It is your boy, Niner Sickness, with the Niner Sickness podcast. Before we get this party started, please make sure to wipe your feet before entering and smash that like button for your boy, Niner Sickness. How is everyone doing? I hope everybody had a wonderful Sunday full of football. The Cardinals lost. They got beat up by the Lions, and the Niners took care of business at home. They did what they had to do at home against an Atlanta team that have not beaten a team with a winning record. But it was just not a fact of just beating a team like Atlanta. We needed to dominate. We needed to control all facets of this game. And the defense came alive. D'Amico Ryan's great play calling, great offensive line stance. We got the ball back on downs, I believe, like 3 times. So, wow. Talk about being fired up. Talk about being excited. We're 8-6. We're the number 6 seed. We're pretty much in control of our destiny. There's so much to talk about. This game needed to be won. This game, the Niners needed to win to continue to show that they belong in the playoffs. And they did it by convincing us, the fans, that they are here to play. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Let me say hello to everyone in the chat room. What is going on, David Williams? Welcome to the show, brother. Young hitter, what's up, Josh? Welcome to the show. Good to see you, brother. My boy Moses Martinez, the D-back disciple. Welcome to the show, brother. What's up, Sickness? What's up, everyone? Great team. Win. Great defense. Absolutely. What's up, Niner Empire? Joseph Hayden. How you doing, sir? How is my B-man? I like to call you the B-man. How you doing, sir? Good to see you. Good to see you. Sickness, play your touchdown music. You got it, bro. Where is it? Where is it? Here we go, man. Just for you, bro. That's what I'm talking about right there, baby. Touchdown. Touchdown, baby. After touchdown, after touchdown, after touchdown. I did it already. Thank you, sir. Kathy Sanchez, welcome to the stream. Did you get my prediction, Kathy? If you send it by email, yes. If you send it to me by email, then I got it. Definitely. I wipe my feet. It's Niners all day. We clip the Falcons' wings. We definitely did, David. Welcome to the stream, brother. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Good to see you. Great team with a win now. On to Nashville through, it's Thursday Night Football. Listen, we got the win against the Falcons. Now we play the Titans. If we can get this win, the Niners can celebrate Christmas in good spirits. Because I don't know if you guys are aware, a lot of these players don't get to spend time with their family in the holidays because of football. Well, because the Niners are playing on Thursday, they're not going to be playing that weekend, so they'll be able to spend that with their loved ones, their friends and family. So why not kick off that Christmas time off with a win against the Titans? Can we do it? Yes, we can. Thank you, Kathy. Chemo, how you doing, Chemo? Welcome, brother. Welcome. It's always nice to see you, brother. God bless you, Chemo. I've been praying for you. I've been praying for your family. I hope all is well. It's always an honor to see you on my live, brother. Look who it is, my brother from another mother, Brother Jesse. How you doing, Brother Jesse? God bless you, sir. What a game, huh? What a game, Jesse. It is an honor to have you on my comments, bro. I love this guy. If you haven't checked out his YouTube channel, Last Second Sports, great guy, awesome guy. Check out his channel. And most importantly, he's a man of God, a man of integrity, and a man that will tell you exactly what you need to hear about your 49ers. He doesn't sugarcoat anything. So great win today. Great win. It was the defense really stood out to me, man. The defense really stepped up. Listen, we started the game off with a turnover, right? I don't know about you, but I was like, oh, man. Hasty turned over the ball as soon as he received it. They got it within the 10-yard line. We're like, wow, we're going to be down, if not 7 points deficit to start off the game. But the Niners defense stepped up. They stepped up, and talk about a goal line stance. The Falcons had 4 tries to punch it in. And within those 4 tries, they were negative. They were not able to get it in. They were not able to punch it in. So therefore, we got the ball back. Great defense, great running the ball. Listen, Jimmy G. You may like him, you may not. He had a decent game. I think he played decent today. Jimmy did what he had to do. He did not turn the ball over. And he executed very well. So, congrats to Jimmy. Congrats to Kyle Shanahan for calling great plays and putting Jimmy in great position to be successful in this game. Sickness. I'm just going to get it out this way. Embry Thomas did good. I give him a C+. Listen, he's a rookie. He's learning. Did he get burned? Yes. A couple of times. But that's expected from a rookie, right? You're going to go against a rookie like him. But overall, he did pretty good. So you got to give credit where credit is due. So I am glad you gave him a C+, brother. What is going on, my brother? Jay in the Bay. Hot diggity dog. Great win, faithful. Hey, we're 8-6. We're in the sixth position. We're in the sixth seed. We're controlling our destiny the way it should be. Possibly getting to that fifth seed. We don't know. The Cardinals lost. I don't know about you, man, but the Cardinals. Wow. Talk about self-destructing at the worst time of the season. Not only did they lose to the Lions, but they got demolished by the Lions. Jared Goff looked like freaking Tom Brady today. Are the Cardinal fans in panic? The Rams are one game behind them. For weeks, Cardinal fans were talking about being the number one seed. Now, they might be lucky if they don't hold on to that seat in the West. They might lose it to the Rams. So, when you play football, a lot of things can happen in football, ladies and gentlemen. What's up, Rhino? How you doing, sir? Finally beat the Falcons. Damn, I'm so exhausted. I thought we lose because of the 2019. I was at that game. This was a relief. Yeah, Atlanta has not really beaten a team with a winning record. If you look at those 6 wins that Atlanta has, they did it against bad teams by one possession. Teams with winning record pretty much just steamrolled over the Falcons. And the Niners came in today with a winning record. They came into this game with a 6-7 record, and they demolished the Falcons, and they took care of business at home. They did what they needed to do at home. So, how important was this win? What does this win mean for your San Francisco 49ers? What does it mean? We're going to get into that. We're definitely going to get into what does it mean to the Niners going forward, going into the playoffs. We're going to talk about that. But let's enjoy the win. I know people are talking down on Thomas, but sickness, I've been there. I know that it's like to go against a tall receiver and the team attacking height disadvantage. Bro, you're a D-back, bro. You play D-back, you coach D-back. So you know how hard it is to go against tall receivers. And again, in my opinion, for what I saw, I got to look at the all-22 to be more clear on it. But based on what I saw on TV in today's game, yes, Thomas Avery Thomas got burned a few times, but overall, I think he did well. Dina Harvey, how you doing? Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Welcome. Everyone that is just coming in, do me a favor, guys. Please wipe your feet before entering by smashing the like button for your boy, Niner Sickness. And if you haven't subscribed already, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Show your boy, Niner Sickness, some love. How's everybody doing today? What a win. What a win. What a win. The Niners showed today, in my opinion, that they belong in the playoffs. They're the hardest team going into the playoffs. Teams do not want to face the 49ers. Let me tell you, teams do not want to face the 49ers right now. The way the Niners are executing, the way the Niners are playing, and we are not fully healthy. We did not have Elijah Mitchell. Imagine having Elijah Mitchell. Kudos to Jeff Wilson Jr. for handling his business. What a game he played today. So fired up today. I don't know if you guys can see it in me, but I'm fired up, man. So I'm going to try not to just sit here and repeat myself out of excitement. We're going to definitely break down today's game. Merry Christmas, faithful to all. May you stay blessed. Thank you, Joseph. And you stay blessed as well. Those 3 goal line stands got me howled fired up. You and me, bro. You and me. Real quick, listen, there's about 17 of you watching, but there's only 8 likes. Make sure to hit the like button for your boy Niner Sickness. Hit that like or hit the dislike button, whatever you want to do. But help me out here. I appreciate it. Alicia 4469, how you doing today? Welcome to the stream. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. If not, make sure you wipe your feet by hitting that like button for me. Jimmy G did good today. He did what he needed to do. He executed the way he needed to execute. Kyle Shanahan put him in great situations for him to move the ball. Kittle came through. Brandon and you came through. Debo. I can't talk enough about Kittle. How much Kittle means to this offense. I am glad that the Niners are starting to use him as a receiver. I know Jimmy is a great blocker. I know Jimmy can block amazingly. But I like to see him more used as a receiver. And Kyle has been doing that in these last 3 games. So I'm fired up about Kittle. I'm fired up about Brandon Ayuk. Debo's doing Debo stuff. Jeff Wilson is doing what he needs to do. Look at Kyle Juszczyk got into the party with a touchdown. Juice went up the middle and got a touchdown. You gotta love it. Sickness, I don't call it burn. I only count once when he played man to man and he looked in the backfield. That's a no-no as far as D-backs and how we are coached. Okay. Definitely take your word for it, brother. Bosa, a beast. Think team sack recorded with it it's up to 19 and a half sacks. Why, today he had his 15th sack of the year. This kid Bosa, man, he's definitely should be in the running for Defensive Player of the Year, if not the comeback player of the year. Definitely should be candidate for those awards. Arden Key under Chris Kucerik. He has been slowly, little by little, developing into that pass rusher. I love the progress. I love what I've been seeing in Arden Key. He is becoming that pass rusher to help out Nick Bosa. He would have had 2 sacks today. But that call, I understand we don't want to blame or we don't want to make excuses about referees, but listen, that roughing the passer, it was a bad call. What is he supposed to do? He launched towards Matt Ryan to try to bring him down. Is he supposed to be like the Matrix and stop in midair and just float? Very bad call. Anybody that says it wasn't a bad call, I don't know what you've seen. But that, my friends, should have been a sack. And I believe that that sack would have counted. They wouldn't have scored, and it would have been 3. So, I don't know about you guys, but that call was terrible. I wasn't referees. I know they make mistakes. I know they're human. I know this and that. But you know what? Come on, refs. You got to get it right. What is Arden Key supposed to do? I mean, what is he supposed to do? He did everything he could to make that play. And it pisses me off that he lost a sack on a stupid call. What's up, B. Jones? Tacos to celebrate. Taco Tuesday. Moses said, I still believe that Seattle game still hurt us somewhat. That Seattle game was a tough one, Moses. We should have won that game, absolutely. But there's nothing we can do about it. There's nothing we can do about it. It happened. Here we are. We're 8-6. We beat Cincinnati. We just beat the Falcons. Now we need to beat the Tennessee Titans. And we're pretty much in control of our own destiny going into the playoffs. So, should have we beaten the Seahawks? Yes. Was it a hard loss? Yes. But it is what it is. We lost. There's nothing we can do about it. But I do like what the Niners are doing right now. I do like the way they're executing. I do like the way they're playing. Now, real quick, I wanted to talk a little bit about Elijah Mitchell. And I don't know about you guys, but one of the concerns that I had about Raheem Mostert, as great as Raheem Mostert is, his durability, right? Raheem Mostert, great running back, exciting running back, but the guy misses a lot of games due to injury. And that was one of the reasons we just kind of didn't feel comfortable with Raheem, right? Because he's not durable. He misses games. This is why we drafted Trey Sermon, and this is why we drafted Elijah Mitchell. Now, Trey Sermon, for whatever it is, hasn't planned out yet. Elijah Mitchell is playing very well, but the concerning and the alarm bells that I hear, how many times has he been hurt already this year? How many times has Elijah Mitchell been hurt this year? Too many times. Is Elijah Mitchell going to be a Raheem Mostert where when he's playing great, but you're not sure if you're going to get a complete year out of him? That's alarming. Let's keep it real. As good as Elijah Mitchell is, the fact that he's been injured multiple times this year has been alarming. And that's something for us to kind of monitor very closely. sickness. The D-line came through, provided cover for the D-backs in the game. They brought it. Arden Key, Bosa, the kid Ibakam, he brought it as well. The pressure was there, most definitely. What's up, Kendrick? How you doing, sir? Karthik, how you doing? Welcome to the show. Good to see you. Debo, that's right, Debo. Queen Heavy Protection, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Jimmy G played a good, clean game, no turnovers, and was poised in the pocket. And this is the reason why Kyle Shanahan goes with Jimmy. Listen, those that love Trey, I love Trey. I can't wait to see Trey eventually play in this offense. But Kyle Shanahan wants to win. And he's going to play the best players that give him the best ability to win. And right now, he feels that Jimmy gives him that ability to win. Look at the way Jimmy played. And I'm not saying Jimmy's going to come back next year. I'm not saying that I want him to come back. But what I'm saying is he executed and played the way he needed to play today. And he won the game. He won the games for us. He threw some darts, some beautiful plays. He was poised in the pocket, like Moses said. He was precise. And most importantly, he didn't throw an interception. And that's all you want from a quarterback, right? That's all you want from a quarterback. You want a quarterback to do his job to the best of his ability and don't hurt the team. And that's what he did. We had a great team win today. Yes, we did. Arden Key. That's right, Jay in the Bay. He's coming up. Chris Kasarik has been developing him, making him to that pass rusher. I cannot wait to see him going forward. And now the person that Chris Kasarik is working on is the kid that we brought over from the Texans. Charlie, I can't pronounce his last name, so I'm not even going to try. But now that's the one that Chris Kasarik is starting to develop. If Chris Kasarik can develop him and we get Arden Key going with Nick Bosa, the loss of D Fort won't be felt as hard if we can get production out of Arden Key and production out of the kid that we brought in from the Texans. I still don't understand why we use Debo in a 2-minute at the end of the game. We risked football. Listen, there's going to be injuries in football. You don't want injuries. You don't want things to happen. But you got to have your best players on the field. Your playmakers need to be making plays. And I understand why they left Debo on the field. I understand why Kyle was still using Debo. You don't want them to get hurt, but you don't want to be the type of coach where you take out players because you are afraid of them getting hurt. If a player's making plays, you utilize them to the best of his ability as much as you can. Judith Wright, welcome to the stream. It was trench warfare out there, baby. That's right. It was within the trenches. Fred Warner is turning this season around with that slow start to this 21 season. Listen, Fred Warner is always going to be Fred Warner. Players are going to go through their phases throughout the season. Okay, players are going to go through their little, downhill type of things. But even then, he was still being consistent. Fred Warner is starting to get his mojo back. He's starting to be the Fred Warner that we all love to watch. And today, he was very effective. He was sideline to sideline, and he was making plays. I'm so glad to see Fred Warner back in action. Sickness, that was a horrible, horrible call on Arden Key. Oh my God. Someone tell the ref it's called football. Yep. Yep. I hear you. We looked fine without Aziz today. With flaw in the game. The game plan worked fine, and also props to the man D'Amico. Yeah. But I'll tell you what. I love Greenlaw. I really do. I love Drake Greenlaw, excuse me. But Aziz, man, was he missed. You can tell how effective Aziz is on that defense. I want him back. Hopefully we can get him back. I don't know if he'll be available for the Titans game, but I would love to have him back in action. We need Aziz. I would love to bring Drake Greenlaw as well, but Aziz, most definitely. Yep, they sure did. Sickness on the fourth down stop. Did you see Jimmy Ward square up and waved his arm and made a tackle? He was like, come on, Jimmy Ward, listen, Jimmy Ward and Jaworski Tart both played phenomenal today. I was very pleased from both of our safeties. They play lights out. Tart made some beautiful plays, much needed plays. Jimmy made his plays. We're banged up in the secondary. We know this. We are banged up. We're starting a rookie in Avery Thomas. We have the old man, Josh Norman, back there. And yet, D'Amico Ryans is finding ways to put these players in the right position to make the right plays. And that's what we need. We need our safeties to step up, and that's what they did today. To my knowledge, they stepped up. I don't know about you guys, but Tart was amazing today. Jimmy Ward was amazing today. Kudos to our secondary. Kudos to our front line. I mean, we were bringing it. D'Amico Ryans has impressed me. Have you noticed from week 1 to week 15 how much D'Amico Ryans has improved? How much confidence D'Amico Ryans has gotten? D'Amico Ryans is starting to feel comfortable. He's starting to identify himself of who he is in that defense. And I hope we keep him for a few years before somebody comes knocking at the door as a head coach. But D'Amico Ryans is definitely finding himself. What's up, Seahawk Eddie? How you doing, brother? Welcome to the stream. Your game is what, Tuesday? I think your game was moved. You and the Rams were moved due to COVID health issues. You guys were moved to Tuesday, I believe. Yes, Juwan Jennings. That was the receiver that I was going to talk about. This kid, Juwan Jennings, he has come such a long way. He has developed himself into that third receiver for Kyle Shanahan and that offense. Now, he had a couple of drops that were kind of like, but I love I love the way he plays football. I love the attitude that he has when he plays. Every time he catches the ball, he doesn't want to go down. He's going to do whatever he can to try to move the ball forward. And I like that from a receiver. I'm telling you, that right there will rub off on Brandon Ayuk and Debo. Jennings will be the newborn. I like Bourne, but Jennings has a bigger body. He's not as quick as Bourne, but he has a bigger body. He has a more of a attitude. I love the way he plays. I love the way he doesn't want to be tackled. And he's only getting better. Each and every game that he plays, he's getting better and better. What's up, my brother from another mother? Luke, yes. What I did was I'm going to keep it just on this camera because I don't want to go around. I switched a cable, and I realized that on that cable, it's not a 3.2 USB, but a 3.0 adapter, and that it's making my secondary camera kind of give the little robotic. So once I disconnect it and connect it directly, it will be fine. It just, I have to go around my desk to do so. So, but I appreciate that, Luke Luna. You know what? I don't like when that does that. Hold on, guys. Sorry about that. Give me a second. All right. So, yeah, thank you for bringing that up. Maybe I'll just go and do it right now and get over with. Did you see him make up for the flag? He did that, put his hands in that air, not putting his full body weight. Yeah. When he launched to Matt Ryan to sack him, the way he was coming around, in order for him to get to Matt Ryan, because you got to remember, everything is happening in real time. Okay? We see the replay. Everything is happening fast. So in Arden Key's mind, he's like, if I need to get to the quarterback. So he launched to get him. Well, when you launch, you're gonna fall on top of that player. It's not like he pulled him down. It's not like he slammed him down. None of that. He just fell on top of him. That was a terrible, terrible call indeed. It sucked, but it happens. Referees are going to make those bonehead plays. The good thing is we won the game. I feel bad for Artie Key, though. He deserved to have his 6th sack of the year. He only has 5. But so for him, I feel bad. But as long as we have the win, I can deal with that dumb referee call. So it is what it is. Mitchell will mostly be back next week. I hope so. We need him. Although Jeff Wilson Jr., in my opinion, ran with an attitude, he ran effective. Listen, we knew Atlanta wasn't a good team, okay? We knew this. Atlanta was not a good team. Atlanta's a bad team. But you're supposed to beat bad teams convincingly, okay? You're not supposed to win by 2 points, by 3 points. You're supposed to win by double digits. The Niners did what they were supposed to do to get this win. 31-13. And I believe, and it is past tense, but I believe if they would have honored that sack by Arden Key and they wouldn't have called that penalty, I don't think we would have got the ball back. They wouldn't have scored, and it would have been 6 instead of 13. So, but because of that 15-yard penalty of roughing the passer, They were able to get the ball. Matt Ryan was able to get the ball to Gage, and they connected for a touchdown. It is what it is. That Seattle game really depressed me. Well, Seattle plays the Niners the way the Niners play the Rams. We just seem to lose to Seattle. Just like the Rams. The Rams can be playing good, but they come and play the Niners and they lay an egg. And that's what we did against Seattle. I don't like it. I don't like it. But that's what it is. Kyle Shanahan owns Sean McVay. And I hate to say this, but Pete Carroll owns Kyle Shanahan. Until the Niners can start beating the Seahawks, it is what it is. I don't like it, but that's what it is. What's up, Jack? How you doing, sir? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Make sure you hit that like button for me if you haven't done so already. Hello, Beto. How are you doing? Great Niner defense. Jimmy is playing close to the 2019 level. Glad that Shanahan has his team playing for each other. Great mindset going down the stretch. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you as well. 49ers are playing very, very good football right now. They're playing good football, and I'm excited. Truly excited for what Kyle Shanahan is doing with Jimmy G. He's putting him in great positions to win. Okay? He's putting him in great positions to win. So, this game today was so exciting. We needed to win. I believe if we would have lost this game against Atlanta, they would have been 7. They would have been 7-7. We would have been 7-7. They would have moved up. We would have moved down. And our chances of making the playoffs would have been like 33%. But now we're 90-something percent. That's pretty good. I mean, things can change. Obviously, we still have 3 more. We have a game against the Titans, a game against the Texans, and then we finish it off with the Rams. And to me, out of those 3 games, I mean, anything can happen. Look at the Cardinals with the Lions. On any given Sunday, anything can happen. I understand. But if we play 49er football, if we play the way we play today, discipline, no turnovers in the sense of the quarterback, special teams did that. If we can fix that, we can beat the Titans. We definitely can beat the Texans. And the Rams, we can definitely be playing. Imagine that. Because the Cardinals are losing. And look at the Cardinals play. The Cardinals play the Cowboys. They play the Colts. And then they play the Seahawks. Could the Cardinals lose all 3 of those games? I know we lost twice to the Cardinals, but is that winning the West really completely out of the question? No. The possibility is still there. The West is getting interesting. Now, we got to root for the Seahawks on Tuesday. I know you don't like the Seahawks. I know you don't like the Rams. But between the Rams and the Seahawks, you got to root for the Seahawks to win. To bring the Rams closer to us. And we got to continue to win. I mean, those are long shots, but they're possibilities. Raheem was on the sideline supporting his teammates. Yes, he was. Embry no mas was in the position no mas, but flat-footed, and he's just not ready to make plays on the ball. Let me ask you a question, Luke. Do you think that'll be something he'll develop the end of this year and hopefully the offseason? Do you think that that will be something that he'll bring to the table better next season? I don't want him to be a new Raheem Mostert with the injury bug. Yeah, that's my concern. I love what I've seen in Elijah Mitchell. He plays very good, very impressive rookie, but he's starting to develop that injury bug that I don't like. He's been hurt, 3 times this year already? If I'm not please correct me if I'm mistaken. But I think he's been hurt 3 times, right? That's a lot for his first year, in my opinion. Bosa got 15, I think. Yes, Bosa right now is at 15 sacks. He has 3 games remaining. So let's look at the quarterbacks that he has remaining. Tannehill this Thursday. Pocket passer. Then he has whoever is quarterbacking for the Texans. I don't even know. And then we have can't think of his name, the quarterback for the Rams. So can he get 20 sacks? That means 5 more sacks. So he will have to get at least 2. That's going to be hard. Let's be honest. It's going to be hard. Do you think 17 sacks is more ideal for him? 18 sacks? You think about 18 sacks is more ideally for him to reach? What's up, Coach Chronicles? How you doing, sir? It's been a minute. I haven't seen you in a while. Hope everything is well with you. Blessings to you and your family. Great win. Manhandled it. Yay, yes. We handle our business. What is going on, my brother? From another mother. How you doing, Mr. Allen? How you doing, man? Good to see you. What's up, Niners Sickness? What's up, brother? What a great game. It was fun to watch. It was dominating. Now, let's keep it real. That very first game, first play, where Hasty muffed the ball up in the air and they recovered it in our 10-yard line. I don't know about you, but I was like, oh, hell no. Here we go again. Right? But the defense and Matt Ryan had different plans. They're like, no, it's okay. Special teams, Hightower, D'Amico probably looked at Hightower and said, Hightower, I got your back, homie. Your player made a mistake on special teams. I got your back. I'm going to make sure they don't score and capitalize on that turnover. And we were able to stop Matt Ryan. To me, that was very impressive. I was impressed by the play calling and the execution of the defense, because it takes the play call, the right play call, and it also takes the right execution on that play. And without Aziz, without Greenlaw, we did pretty good. So I'm excited to see going forward, man. Talk about Listen, let's keep it 100. 100. When we, prior to the Rams game, okay, I don't know about you, but I was like, man, this season's probably over. The way we're playing, we're not going to win games. Forget about the playoffs, blah, blah, blah. Fast forward, here we are today. Week 15. We just beat the Falcons the way we should have beat them, 31-13. We're the 6th seed in the playoffs. We're playing good football. Kyle Shanahan is calling proper plays. He's not messing around like he was in the beginning of the season. He's not even messing with Trey, bringing Trey here for a few plays. He is just strictly playing or coaching 2019 type of football. If you notice when he was bringing in Trey and he was trying to mess around with the Trey and Jimmy thing, things were falling apart at the hinges. Kyle snapped out of it. When we play the Rams, he decided I'm gonna rock with Jimmy and I'm gonna go hard. And ever since the Rams game, other than the Seahawks game, we've been pretty good. And I'm very happy in the direction the 49ers are going in. What's up, Avatar? How you doing? Congratulations to all the fans for this great win. I am feeling pretty good about Tennessee game and the playoffs. Absolutely. Listen, Tennessee lost today to Pittsburgh. Now, Tennessee needs to win. They need to win. So they're going to be fighting. They're going to be ready on Thursday. They're not going to lay down. This is definitely going to be a test for our 49ers. But can the Niners beat the the Titans? Absolutely. The 49ers have to play their type of football. Run the ball, stop the run. Control the clock, and keep Tannehill off the field. If we do that, there's no reason why we can't leave the Music City with a W. Beast mode, hit stick. The Niners just were the stronger, faster, more aggressive team. We knew that Atlanta was a bad team. We knew that. We knew the Niners were the better team. And if you look at the history of this year, Atlanta, when they play teams with a winning record, they get beat up. When they play teams with a losing record, they win, but they only win by a possession. So the Falcons have been struggling. This game today, the Niners needed to win in this fashion, 31-13. If the Niners would have won by a field goal, I don't know if I would have been all fired up for the W. I would have taken the W, but it would have been more concerning to me going into the playoffs. But the fact that we handle our business, the fact that we made some mistakes on special teams, but we were able to recover on defense, the fact that the team is playing as a unit, the fact that people on the Niners are truly together, playing for one another, and they have the mentality, if we play 49er football, nobody can beat us. Jimmy is doing what Jimmy needs to do. Jimmy's doing what Jimmy needs to do. He's doing precisely what he's asked to do. He's eliminated the mistakes. Today he looks sharp. Now, we know this. If you give Jimmy enough time, Jimmy can throw. The problem with Jimmy is that when he's in duress, he makes mistakes. I think Jimmy did very well today. I was proud. I was impressed and proud for Jimmy. Sickness, Cam, can you do me a favor? When you look at the 22, let me know what you see on Thomas' techniques and what he did right or wrong. Absolutely, brother. Absolutely. Love you, Beto. I've got to give my baby some attention. Just wanted to make sure I hit my... Luke Luna, I love to you too. Much respect to you, brother. Thank you for stopping by. Give your beautiful baby all the attention it deserves. You are awesome, brother. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate you as a friend and as a follow Niner fan, man. You're amazing. Have a blessed day. Whose time? Pale time. Whose time? Pale time. What's up, Pale time? How you doing, brother? Congrats on the W. We need it, eh? And I know you're happy. I know you're happy watching the Cardinals lose the way they lost today. You know that you have that little smirk on your face, Pale. You're like, hey, if we win against Seattle, you take first place in the West. But enjoy that feeling, bro, because you're going to face the hot red 49ers week 18. That's going to be a game to watch. Absolutely. Wipe my feet, Beto. Every time is learning on the job. There's no doubt that the team believes in Jimmy. They know that if they play as a team, they can win. Absolutely 100%. The thing with Jimmy, you can't ask too much of Jimmy. You can't put the game on Jimmy's shoulders. And it's hard for him to always win you the game by himself. But if you put him in good positions, if you put him in good places where he can able to manage the game, Jimmy can do what Jimmy does successfully. And at the end of the day, it's all about winning, right? It's all because, listen, if Jimmy had a bad day but he won, or Trey had a great game but we lost, what would you prefer? And don't give me that, well, I want Trey to have a good game and win. No. If Trey had a great 400-yard game, 3 touchdowns, but we lost, or you had Jimmy with 180 yards, 1 touchdown, but we won, what would you prefer? Just keep it 100% real. What's up, CJ Ruthless Sports? Welcome to the live, brother. Welcome to the live. Make sure you hit that like button for me. Arden Key had a key sack this game. I like the way you put that, bro. Look at you. Look at you. Hold on for a second, guys. I'm going to fix this camera because I want to use this camera, but I don't want the little slow motion. So hold on, okay, guys? Hold on for a minute. Please be patient. Be patient with your boy. All right. I'm just going to put this in the front for now. All right, guys. Sorry about that. Let's see here. Let me make sure it is working properly. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. Why is this? Okay, hold on. Sorry about this. What happened here? What is going on? Hold on, guys. I apologize. Everybody probably left already. Like, hey, what are you doing? Give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Wow, I don't know what happened here. I apologize. Wow, don't know. Give me 1 second, guys. This is really, really irritating. There we go. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Hold on, guys. Technical difficulties. My apologies. My apologies. My apologies. There you go. There we go. Give me 1 second. All right. So, back to where I was. I'm not going to mess with it. Somehow it doesn't want to play nice. Hold on. All right, there we go. There we go. Technology, right? It's beautiful when it works, and when you have to mess around with it, it doesn't. It can be pain in the butt. I also, on the play that we got scored on, from what I saw, the receiver had his hands on Thomas, and Thomas had his hands on him. If so, what do you expect Thomas to do? Exactly. Again, Thomas did what he needed to do. Did he? Did they take advantage of him? Yes. But he's learning. Excuse me. He definitely has a future for him. Why is this? Give me a second, guys. This is really annoying me. Anyway. My goodness. So it is what it is. Tom, he did pretty good. Let me get back to this before you guys get crazy with me. What the hell are you doing, Niner Sickness? You messed it all up. Pail time, I would say great handoff. So let me ask you guys real quick as we're getting close to the end of the show. What are the key things you guys took out of this game? What did you guys see in this game that you guys are like, you know what? This team, if they continue to play the way they're playing, they definitely can be a contender. And that not only in the NFC West, but in the playoffs. Because let's keep it real. If we end up in the 6th seed, who do we play the first round of the playoffs. I know that if we get the 5th seed, we play the Cowboys. But right now it looks like if we get the 6th seed and we stay there, and the way the Cardinals are playing, most likely we'll play the Cardinals. Because if the Rams take over in that spot for the Cardinals and they kind of switch and the Cardinals take over for the Rams, then we'll be playing the Cardinals the first week of the playoffs. Do you guys feel confident in playing the Cardinals, especially since we lost twice to them this year? Do you feel comfortable playing against that? Let me know if you guys feel comfortable playing against that. Because we lost to them the first time. Then we lost to them with a backup quarterback. So my question to you guys is, if we have to play the Cardinals in the first week of the playoff, do you guys feel comfortable playing him? Beto, I gotta say this: refs and these calls are just getting worse and worse game by game. That call on Arden Key was BS, and it cost us giving up I agree. I agree with you 100%, bro. I said this earlier in the show that the sequence of events that occurred after that call, we got penalized for 15 yards. They moved up the field, and then they were able to connect Matt Ryan with Gage for a touchdown. Now, the question is, that sack would have had them punt the ball, right? Or kick a field goal. I forgot which one it is. I think it was punt the ball. Most likely, they wouldn't have gotten that touchdown. So it would have been 31-6. Because of that bad call, that touchdown was a gimme. So I agree with you 100%. I don't like to get the refs involved, the refs this, the refs that. But it is what it is. We lost the game because of the ref. We gave up a touchdown because of that bad call from the refs. It is what it is. I told everyone to ride with Jimmy. Defended him in bad games. You said bad, but I'm pretty sure you meant to see bad. Bad games. And here we are, connection with Jennings and picking up his feelings. All of our guys looking good and has for the majority of the season. Yeah, one thing I can consistently say is that you have been a supporter of Jimmy G from day one. Now, I know you're not, let's keep Jimmy next year. But you're like, we have Jimmy this year. Let's roll with Jimmy this year. And let's allow Trey to continue to develop and learn what he needs to learn. And we're winning. That's the most important thing. We are winning. And as long as we're winning with Jimmy, that is a plus for Trey. That means Trey can continue to learn. He can continue to develop and doesn't have to be pressured in coming in. So once he learns, because you got to remember, he has to learn new habits. He needs to get rid of some of the old habits and new habits, because what happens is whenever you are in a live game and you're facing live ammunition, bullets are flying, what do you do as a quarterback? You will revert automatically back to what you know. So if you have a certain way of playing, you're going to revert back to that. What the Niners are trying to do, in my opinion, is they're trying to take those bad habits from him and instill better habits. And because he's not facing live ammunition like these other quarterbacks, he's able to learn those new habits and get him within himself so that when he does play next year or later on this year, and he finds himself in a situation where he has to revert, he'll automatically revert to a good habit instead of a bad one. I hope that makes sense. And this is where I feel that having Jimmy play well benefits Trey development. But I understand some of you are firm believers in you got to put him on the field and have him learn. And I agree. And I think he will have his opportunity. But right now he's learning the mental part of the game. Then the physical part will come second, in my opinion. Hold on, I don't want to skip nobody here. JJ is in... JJ. Oh, Juwan Jennings. Got you. Sickness, good win today, but back to business tomorrow. Absolutely. Hey, short week. You have to have a very, very short memory because on Thursday, we're facing a team that needs to win. We're facing a team that has their back is against the wall. If they would have beat the Steelers today, they would have been the number 1 seed. They just lost that to the Chiefs. So they're gonna be ready to play on Thursday. Question is, will the Niners be ready to play on Thursday? I like to shake the lemon because the lemon sits in the bottom, and I love lemon with water. But if you don't shake it, the lemon drops to the bottom, and if you drink it with a straw, I'm going to get a taste of lemon without much of the water. Did you I don't think I recall that hit. I would have to go back and see it. Probably missed it, to be honest with you. I didn't see that size matchup, but Pitts on K1 and Ward today were... Listen, I don't know about you guys, but Kyle Pitts wasn't really that effective. I know he's a rookie. I know he's going to get better, but he wasn't as effective as I thought he would be, especially with the lack of secondary that we have, right? We have that lack of secondary. So I'm like, man, can we cover him? And I think overall the Niners did what they needed to do to keep him neutralized. 3 goal line stands. Yeah, that's a key right there. D'Amico Ryans and those 3 goal line stands were amazing, especially the first one. Talk about momentum, right? You receive the ball first. They're going to get the ball in the second half. You catch the ball and you give the ball away in the very first play. When it comes to momentum, that momentum went poof right to the other team. Okay. The momentum went right straight to the other team that people call the Falcons. But with that goal line stand and not allowing them to score, not allowing any points, that momentum came right back to the 49ers, and we needed to maintain that momentum. So that was a very key and important stance. What a way for the defense to back up the special teams, right? Imagine being Coach Hightower. Your team messes up, turns the ball over. You look over, and D'Amico Ryan's looking at you and says, I got you, brother. I got you. And the players execute it to perfection. And were able to stop the team from trying to score. I mean, they left that with nothing. Now, even though we didn't get to move the ball and we had to punt away, that's okay. We still stopped them from scoring. And that was key. Now, would I would have preferred to move the ball? Yes, but I'll take it. Nevertheless, they did not score off a special teams turnover. We get TDs when we get the ball. INT when we took the INT, Juice made the Falcons pay by rushing in. Great job by Juice. Man, listen. Juice is an unsung hero. Okay, he doesn't run the ball very much. He's really known for his blocking. He doesn't get to play offensively that much. So in order for his number to be called by Kyle and him punching it in for a touchdown, kudos to Juice, man. I'm happy for the kid. Kudos to him. D'Amico Ryans has done really well with our corners situation. He has. He has definitely done that. I am very, very proud of D'Amico Ryans and what he's doing defensively. Very, very pleased what he's doing. And give me a second, guys. So I am pleased with what he's doing. I mean, he doesn't have that much to work with. I mean, his first year as defensive coordinator, and he loses arguably his best corner on the team, Jason Verrett. First game, out for the season. Wow. What a way to start your career as a defensive coordinator, right? D Ford, not playing. But D'Amico has done what he needs to do to utilize what he has and put the players in positions to win. But you got to give, I don't know about you, but I have to give credit to Chris Kasarik. Chris Kasarik has done a phenomenal job with that D-line. Developing Arden Key has been a key. Caught that? Developing Charlie, Minihue. I'm pretty sure I screwed it up. He's coming along. I can't say enough of Nick Bosa. 15 sacks after missing the whole year last year due to an ACL injury. I'm telling you, this kid Bosa should be in the running for not only comeback player of the year, but for defensive player of the year. I understand that TJ Watts is leading with 17 sacks, but hey, Nick Bosa is right on his heels. We'll have to wait and see what happens. But I like what they're doing. I like what he's doing. I like the way they're playing him and they're utilizing him, moving him around the front line and putting him in better positions to get to the quarterback. Kyle is really building a friendship trust with Juwan Jennings. It is very simple with Kyle. It's very simple. Take advantage of your opportunities, and Kyle will play you. It's simple. Take advantage of your opportunities. I know it sounds cliche, but it's the truth. Take advantage of hold on, guys. Take advantage of your opportunities, and you will play for Kyle. Mess up, blow your opportunities, and you will get in the doghouse. It's very simple with Kyle. Roberto Hastings, how you doing, brother? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. CJ, he is slow, but if you truly knew what I was saying about Jennings, is like him, but he wasn't getting a separation. Now, if you notice, they're utilizing a lot of Jennings down the middle in the slot. And he's a big body. He's a big target. Now, is he fast? No. Like Luke said, he's not fast. We knew this. Coming out of Tennessee, he wasn't a fast receiver. But once he has the ball in his hands, the guy can definitely make some plays. He always finds a way to break a tackle, spin move, juke, etc. Anything possible in his abilities. Absolutely. I like that about Jennings. Jenny had to earn Kyle's confidence. And you do that in practice. Okay. I know we see players only on game day, right? Like prior to Trey Sermon getting hurt. Why isn't Trey Sermon playing? Why isn't he playing? Well, to me, it tells me that he hasn't been that good in practice. And if you don't impress Kyle in practice, chances you're not going to get that many opportunities on game day. But if you show Kyle consistency in practice, running your routes, catching the ball, or whatever it is you need to do, Kyle will begin to insert you into game time. And that's what I've seen in Jennings. Little by little, he has been coming along and playing good football. So I'm going to start wrapping this up pretty soon. Sickness, I'm proud of Jennings. Before the season started, I endorsed him on your show. You did. You definitely did, bro. Sickness, I'm going to eat dinner and dropped out early, but I will be back. Have a wonderful dinner with your family. Thank you for stopping by, brother. And hey, Mr. Fred Warner did a pretty good job today, didn't he? He is back. Anyone who knows me knows I love Jennings. Was giving him praise last year, but he's slow and wasn't getting separation. Kyle is scheming him open, and he's always been a 50-50 ball winner since college. I like that statement, Luke. I love it. 5 is still very good for a guy who still got signed this offseason. 5. Oh, you're talking about Arden Key and the 5 sacks, I presume. But he got robbed, though. That should have been 6. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Josh Norman did fine. He was doing something right to take away Matt Ryan first read away. Except when he got torched deep where he looked like he got lost. You're going to get your occasional plays on Norman. But hey, this is me. This is just my thinking process. If he doesn't get penalties or flags, he had a great game. To me, what determines how good Josh does is the amount of penalties. He's going to give up the big play. He's not that fast anymore. But he has a tendency to grab. He doesn't want to get burned, so he grabs. And when he does, penalty. The fact that he didn't get penalties or as many penalties, I really did not pay attention to him a lot today. It's a sign that he had a good game, in my opinion. Jennings has also picked up his blocking game, which will have him winning this job move. Yeah, you're right. One thing about Kyle, you gotta block. You can be the best pass catcher. Okay, Ross Dually. You want to know why you don't see Ross Dually that much offensively? He's a great pass catcher. He just can't block. And if you don't block, you're not going to get playing time. So, Luna, you are absolutely 100% correct. You got to have the ability to block if you're going to play for Kyle. 100. Tommy, what's up, Tommy? How you doing, brother? The Cards are falling apart. They are. But this is what we knew about the Cardinals, didn't we? The Cardinals start strong, and they wind up falling apart towards the end. The difference between last year and this year, they just carried that lie a little bit longer. That illusion of being a good team a little bit longer. Can you imagine they lose the next 3 games? They'll be 10-7. Wow. And they're playing against the Colts, who just beat New England. They're playing against the Cowboys, who are playing pretty good. And then they're going to play the Seahawks, which they always play each other very well. Now, I can see them beating the Seahawks. So maybe they go, 11-6? Still not good for a team that started hot, in my opinion. Dan Castillo, what's up, brother? How you doing? Welcome to the show. Lions exposed the Cards today. This definitely was that game. It was that type of game where they got exposed, man. Make sure you guys hit the like button for me if you guys haven't done so already. I appreciate that. Beto, I'm not rooting for the Seahawks. So you're neutral, because I know you're not rooting for the Rams. I'm just saying, if we want to catch up to the Rams, because we know the Cardinals are going to lose. We know Cardinals are going to lose games. If we can catch up to the Rams, that first place might be there for the taking. That's all. I can care less about the Seahawks. And I understand you want them eliminated. But I'd rather catch up to the Rams than watch the Seahawks get eliminated. That's just me, though. But I hear you, and I respect it. Sickness, Luke Luna, I can honestly say Thomas wasn't flat-footed. I'm in this game. He was on his toes, being active with his techniques. We got an interesting take from both parties. Luke Luna says he was flat-footed, and Moses says he wasn't. Once I watch the all 22, I'll let you know who's more accurate on that. Beto, get it right. It's lower top. It's Hightower. I got you. Thomas just doesn't have the confidence to play ball yet. Yeah, he doesn't have his identity as a corner yet. He doesn't have his mojo. He's learning, he's developing. Corners need to be, to me, the position of a corner, they need to be, out of all players, the most confident individuals with short-term memories if they're going to be successful at that position. Young Creeper, what's up, Young Creeper? Welcome to the stream. Make sure you hit the like button for me. Appreciate it. Welcome. Bosa would have had 2 sacks today, but the damn roughing the passer, or 1.5, he was holding Matt Ryan's ankle. And well, the 2 sacks was actually for Arden Key. Arden Key is the one that got the roughing the passer. He should have been the one with 2 sacks. Unfortunately, because of the bad call, it didn't happen. Is that a Charles Haley jersey? No. This is a, I don't know if you can see the back. Let me go this way. Jones. DJ Jones. DJ Jones, number 93. Number 93, DJ Jones. But I do have Charles Haley's jersey. I just don't have it on today. But I do have that bad boy. We got a win. We're 8-6, baby. Absolutely. This was one of our best team wins. Really proud that the team believes in what they are doing. Kudos to our receivers and great blocking down the field. We are playing on all cylinders. We are definitely playing the best football at the right time. And we still have room to get better. But Kyle's finally calling his plays. He's comfortable with his play calling. The players are comfortable with executing. The defense is playing well. Special teams, we still have the up and downs with them, but they're coming along. This game against the Titans is going to be telling. We need this win. We need every win. Who am I kidding? But we definitely needed this game's win, and we got it. Now, imagine beating the Titans. Don't forget about it. Don't imagine it. We're going to beat the Titans, and then the players and coaches are going to be able to celebrate Christmas with their family and not worry about a loss. I'd rather them go into the Christmas weekend with a win against the Titans. Luis Moreno, what's up, my brother from another mother? Make sure you hit that like button for me, or what I like to call is please wipe your feet before entering and smash that like button for your boy, Niner Sickness. What's up, Sickness? How about that defense, man? I am proud of those boys. D'Amico Ryan, I'm telling you, D'Amico Ryan is starting to find himself. He's starting to find his mojo as a defensive coordinator. Now that he knows who he is as a coordinator, he's able to put his players in the best position to make plays. And that's what he's been doing. So I'm very proud of D'Amico. I'm proud of the front line. I'm proud of Fred Warner. He was a beast. Harris, Marcel Harris got burned a few times, but he did all right. And our 2 safeties, Tart and Ward. I can't say enough of Tartan Ward, man. They played great, great football today. They came up when we needed them. JR, what's up, brother? Yes, we definitely won, brother. I call the right score. If you're talking about the prediction, I hope you send me an email because that's the only way you will qualify. Wow, you called 31 to wow. Wow. Well, I have to look at the emails. I don't know if anybody else called that precise score. But you're right. If nobody else called the score exactly, then you are the winner of the flag. But I gotta see your name on that email. Okay. I'm not okay. If you're on the email, then you're good to go. And then you are the winner. If nobody else called the same number as you did, if they did, then we'll do the duck race that I like to do. But I'm giving away a 3x5 49er flag to the winner of this prediction. So if that's you, brother, congratulations. Most definitely. Do you think Bosa can break Aldon Smith? Now, this is the thing, Lewis. Aldon Smith had 9.5 sacks. Remember, he was half a sack away from catching up to Strahan's. Strahan holds it with 20 sacks. Nick Bosa has 15, right? 15 sacks and three more games against the Titans on Thursday. Excuse me. Against the Texans and against the Rams. Now, to me, if he can get a sack on Thursday, if he gets 2 sacks on Thursday, it's looking very good because I think he's going to be able to get a few sacks against the Texans. I really do. I think he's going to be able to score a couple of sacks against the Texans. So what he does on Thursday will square him on his way to getting that record. Can it be done? Yes. Will he do it? I don't know. I hope he does. But it's going to be tough. But he still has 3 games. I mean, if he gets 1 sack per game, that's 18 sacks. So he has to get 1 sack against Tennessee, get 2 sacks against the Texans, and to get at least 1 sack against Matthew Stafford and the Rams. And now you're cooking. David, the GOAT of comments. Tommy. Thomas' technique is getting better. He just needs to trust his technique and run with the receiver. We can beat them. Our O-line looked pretty good. D'Amico Ryans can do a lot with garbage corners. It is possible we can see the Cowboys in the playoffs. If so, I am looking forward to that. It's personal. I don't like the Cowboys, honestly, so beating the Cowboys is always a great feeling. But on the same token, losing to them would suck. Man. But, hey, you play whoever is in front of you or trying to keep you from your destination. If we do play the Cardinals, we need to blow them out and not keep it close. We are 10-1 in the Eastern Road game since 2019. We can make the Titans into... Wow, I love it. I love it. I hope so. That was the right call on Arden Key. The rule states you can't... Okay, but, I'm not going to get into that because I don't think it was the right call. I know what the rules say. But he had, in order to get to that quarterback, he had to launch himself. When you launch, you're going to fall on the player. What was he supposed to do? Stop midair, roll off in the air, and fall to the side? And just hold his finger on him? I mean, I don't know. To me, it's a ticky-tack call. He fell on top of him, but he didn't slam him to the floor. Let's keep it real. I mean, you can say what you want, Tommy, but he did not slam him against the ground. He just fell on him. I don't think that was a penalty. And that's not me being biased. I'm with you regarding rules. When the rules are right, they're right. When the player makes the wrong mistake, or the wrong mistake, whatever, you got to make the right call. But this particular case, I don't think it was his fault. Anyway, I'm gonna call it a night. I've been on here for almost 2 hours. I only was planning to go on for 30 minutes. Corey Davis, how you doing, brother? Welcome to the stream. The rule is stupid. I hear you. I agree with you there. I 100% agree with you there, Tommy. Peter King, inside source, says Jimmy G stays. Don't feed into that, Lewis. Don't feed into that. The only people that know whether he's staying or going is 3 people. Okay? It's Jed York, John Lynch, and Kyle Shanahan. Jimmy doesn't even know whether he's staying or going. And the Niners do not leak anything they don't want leaked. If there's any leaks, it's because the Niners want it to be leaked. So, Peter King can say whatever he wants. To me, he doesn't hold water. It doesn't mean anything. That's just my opinion, Lewis. Young Creeper, I was right call, unfortunately. It was the right call, unfortunately. I mean, based on the rules, yes. That is the rule. But I don't know. You're right. It's a stupid rule. That's the bottom line. You are moving like molasses through these comments. I'm taking my time, Tommy. I'm taking my time, bro. I'm here to enjoy the live, talk to my viewers. I'm not a speed, I'm not Matrix, bro. I am not Matrix. Sorry that I'm too slow for you, man. I apologize that I'm too slow for your liking. I'm an OG, all right? I get in my lowrider and I cruise low and slow. I put the baby down to the ground, put some oldies on, and it takes me about 5 hours to get from one block to the next. That's just it's my OG. So I'm not like you young kids that do all these drive-bys. Low and slow, baby. Anyway, I'm going to call it a night. I am too slow tonight for Mr. Tommy. Oh, I love it. I am too slow for you guys tonight, so I'm going to go like a electric car. I'm going to go and charge myself so that I can become a little faster for Mr. Tommy Boy on my next live. Love it. Strahan has 22 sacks. Okay, 20. Wow. All right. Well then, yeah, I definitely don't see Bosa getting to that then. You know what, though? If Bosa can get 19 sacks, 18 and 19 sacks, that's a great accomplishment for a guy that coming off an ACL injury. What's up, Niners Escalate Empire Chapter? How about that win, brah? That win was amazing. I enjoyed it. It was a much needed win. We needed that win. We got the win. We needed to win convincingly, and we did that. Again, I'll say this and I'll say it again. Even if we would have won today, but by 3 points, I would have been disappointed. I would have had red flags all over the place. I would have enjoyed the wins because you know what? In the NFL, you take a win, you take it anytime. But I would have been like, man, we won by 3 points. I would have been confident. You're supposed to beat a bad team and beat them the way the Niners beat Atlanta. They made a statement. They 31-13. It should have been 31-6. So the Niners did what they're supposed to do. So I am confident going into the playoffs. I am confident. Forget the playoffs. I am confident going into Tennessee this Thursday and matching up with the Tennessee Titans. We play 49er football. Our chances of winning are 50-50. Right? So we'll see what happens. They need to enjoy this win and get back to the drawing board first thing tomorrow morning. All right, guys. That is my show. I've been here longer than I expected to be. I enjoy you guys. Thank you for watching my show. Thank you for being part of my show. Thank you for everything. Continue to support me by sharing my video, letting your friends and family know about the Niners Sickness. Again, this is a family-oriented type of podcast where we just talk, we share our opinions, and we just have a great time with one another. And for those that feel that I'm kind of slow, my apologies. That's just the OG in me. I'm out of here. Have a blessed night. Go Niners.